All right, guys, I'm starting another book because I just need to start another journal. Let's take all my crap out. This is my yard dreams journal, okay? For my yard dreams. This is for what I would like in my yard, what I like to look at, you know, and none of it's going to make sense. I'm going to have all kinds of things that don't make any sense sometimes, that are totally unrealistic, but that's why they're a dream. So I have two things I'm going to start with, okay? And I am hoping to get them both done in this video. But we are going to start with I am just going to put Yard Dreams on this cover, okay? Because I want to have it on the cover. This is made out of a illustrated gardening encyclopedia. I have a ton of these. If you need one, just get a hold of me. Let's see what I have for letters in here, because like, look at these. Yard, I like that R. We can have this R because we got two R's coming up here. I don't need a mess. Yar. Sorry, I'm making my little collection over here. So we have R. Let's see. I'm just seeing if I have anything. Like I can choose that D, right? D, R. E, I like this E. I need a Y. I need a good Y. Yard. I could pick this D. Ardre is what we have. No, I don't like that D there. I'm sorry for the noise. There is weed whacking going on in my yard. So yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. I know I could easily just go through my box, but I know I've got a bunch of cool letters in here, right? And I need a cool Y. Yard. Dream. Oh, I can cut out one of these A's. Is cool. And, you know, we'll clean them up, too. We'll clean them up. I need a cool Y. Not just a boring old Y. Life's discovery's just beginning. Let's see. So yeah, we have been, the Y is almost cut out of that one. Oh, there's numbers in here too. I should put some in my number, you know, page. All right, let's look through here and see what I got for Y's. See, they're tiny. I don't want tiny. I want big old Y's. Those are too small. All right, pausing so that I can go through these slowly. Okay. I got me a Y. Yard Dreams. So I'll do some speeding up while I cut these babies out. Sorry, I had some bargaining to do with a 7-year-old, so I just fussy cut while I was bargaining. Just cut out my letters. So I guess I won't speed this up because I'm almost done. Cut these few little things. This really cool S. These came out of one of those sci-fi magazines that I have. All right, there we go. I should have time to do all the things I want to do today. Okay, so why? I want to be up in the sky. Oh, my baby wipe dried. I want to be up in the sky. And now my baby wipe is dry. And the baby wipe package is empty. And I don't think I have any in the house. Y-A. I'll have to check. I might have some left in the house. We use them in multiple places, so it's like once you have children, right, you realize how useful the baby wipe is. Because I never had baby wipes in my craft room before I had kids. I just like lived a messy life, I guess. I don't know what I did. But then once you have kids, you realize how useful baby wipes are. I wish they were a little better at being biodegradable. And I mean, I know they have some that are biodegradable, but I'm not Rockefeller. Like, I'm like Poorafeller. Okay. So I just, you know, I don't use a lot of baby wipes. I've had that thing of baby wipes probably since the winter, maybe earlier. One pack of baby wipes lasts me a long time. Because when I am doing messy things, I use one for the whole project, usually. Once in a blue moon, I'll have to grab another one. And the only time that happens is when I'm doing painty stuff. And I keep those baby wipes. I keep those painty ones. Sometimes you got to wiggle them around to get the glue distributed all over the whole letter. I don't know if I should put anything on top of this, like spray seal it maybe, or packing tape maybe. But I don't plan on beating up this cover, so I don't know what I'll do. So yeah, the pictures that I have found is just a few of them for I just found a few pictures out of my stash. I went through just some of my stash. So I pulled out a handful of stuff, and then I said, you know what? Because I keep wanting to do this in the back of all my journals, and then I forget. And I guess I could do it in the front too. I could do it. You could do it anywhere in the journal. I'm gonna have to move this over. Oh, come on, R. Don't fail me now, R. E. A. I'm a horrible judge of distance, of how much space something is going to take up, I guess. S. That's good enough. Right? Oh, I don't have a crappy baby wipe. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to build an accordion pocket in the back of this book. So I'm going to put that in the back of the book, okay? And I am going to start by gluing some of the pages together so that the folder part is thick and durable. And it works out good in the front or the back of the book with these types of books that have the end pages glued to the next page. Like this here, it's already sealed down underneath because they're glued together for some reason. A lot of book companies did that, and I don't know why. I don't know why. My baby ain't feeling good today, and that really makes me sad. I'm going to have to go check on her. I mean, she's up and doing stuff. She's been working, but I haven't seen her since she got home from school because I've been in here listing things. Make sure you go over and subscribe to my newsletter on my website because, man, do I have some things coming up. And my newsletter people they see it first, you know. Sorry, this kid's weed whacking right outside my door. Maybe he isn't. Oh, no, there he goes. Sorry about the noise. See how good 3 pages does. See if this is thick enough. Use your glue bottle to burnish like this. And it does a really good job. Like I have a missing bone folder. I used to use that, but I like the glue bottle more. And you can also use a glue stick. You could use, the top of a glue stick just as well. 3 pieces. I'm going to glue 1 more. So that makes 4 sheets of paper glued together. And then I'm going to pause this for 1 second while he's doing this out here. 4 pages appears to be the answer to the mystery of life. So I have 4 pages glued together. Now, for the sake of television, I have already taken some pieces to make into my side bits. This is 3 pages glued together. Okay. Now, it works out well with the pages that came with the book because they are already the same size as the book. So there's no real trimming unless you want to trim something, then you can trim something. My brain just totally blanked out as to how to make an accordion for this, so I'm going to show you what I did. First of all, glue sticks probably work better because this kind of cracked. I should say it cracked. So I might grab some tape to fix that. So I made a W or an M for Malia, and you want the outside facing in, and you want to line this up, the first fold, onto the edge. Okay, let's fold this and show you how to fold it. Fold this in half. Okay, as good as you can with your super hard crusty paper because it dried too fast, and now it's like a piece of wood. This, you can also do that, burnish your folds too. Okay, so you're in half like this. Then you take this end and you fold it out. Now, some things I took half sheets of paper and made the accordion so that the accordion was smaller, and you can totally do that. I'm just using up the whole pages because these are going to be turned into painting papers if I don't use them. And I have plenty of pages from ripping out of this book from altering it. All right, so then you fold it like that. That's where this one's going to fold. It's a little short of the edge, but as you can see, that's where it was going. It wasn't going to negotiate with me at all. All right, so let me grab some tape to put on the edge of this. And even if yours doesn't crack, it probably doesn't hurt to add this, to add a masking tape or something along your folds, just in case they do crack, I guess. Okay, this is a Scotch tape that I got many years ago from a liquidation center. They used to have them in stock all the time. Now, I'm going to add glue to my tape. They used to have them in stock all the time, and then I don't know what happened. Things changed hands, I guess, and the masking tape they didn't have anymore. And they also used to have washi, and the washi tape has changed. And the only washi tape they ever have is footballs and football fields, it seems like. Sometimes they get like single color ones, and it's all the Scotch brand. So, it's a really good quality tape, and the Scotch brand really sticks. Alrighty. Press this down. That's a little edge. I'm just going to fold it in. I could cut it if it decides not to cooperate. And rip off my next piece. Okay, apparently I just have this one on by a little bit, but I don't care. It is my junky journal, and I'm not going to be examining the insides of my accordions. Okay, I'm going to see the edges and say, oh, look at that pretty green stuff. So pretty. And that's going to be it. Okay, now we have to turn this into an accordion. So you're going to line your folded edge up and push it into the hole, into the gutter as much as you can. Okay, push it into the gutter. And glue one side, which is going to be this side with root rot. Nobody wants root rot. So yeah, if you want one of these either for a gardening journal or a yard dreams journal like me, get a hold of me, because I got a bunch of them. I probably have like, I don't know, 10 of these books. So yeah, I was so excited when I got these. I was like, because they're all the same exact cover. Like, they're all the same cover. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because I got to do this side first. All right, we're going to do this side. They're all the same cover. So, yeah, there could be multiples, you know, out there. We could all be doing the same yard dream thing, right? Okay, gonna glue this down. Right, push it into the gutter. Glue. I like to put accordions in the back of my journals, and I haven't with the last few, just simply because I have forgotten. But I'm going to add accordions at some point. All right, push them down. Right, grab this, close it, and kind of tuck in your ends into the gutter there, and close it. All right, so it's drying, but look at it opening up. See? So I have a place to put my pictures. Not the big ones, but the little ones I do. And I don't really get a lot of big ones like for this. And I could just tuck those in the pages. That's fine. So yeah, we did our cover. We did our accordion. Next, all we have to do is play in it. So stay tuned, because we're going to be doing that. See, look, the cover is front, spine, and back. Look at that, right? Isn't that awesome? So yeah, here's my Yard Dreams journal. I'm going to be putting yard dreams in here, and I might even put some information about things that I want to plant or ways that I want to garden. So yeah, stay tuned. Ta-ta for now.